up, everybody?
What's going on, guys?
Oh my goodness. I love talking to you. We can just sit and talk forever.
I know we did a half hour before the show, so
Yeah.
literally always.
What's up, James?
That's
Number
James.
one as always.
Patrick.
Mr. Patrick, how are you doing? Tara,
Tara?
hope all is well.
Good to see you.
I started to call her today and got sidetracked. I had other work to do, and I'm sorry, Tara, I dropped the ball once again. There's Big
Tara.
Bear. Mr. Bear, how are you this evening, sir?
Still one of my faves we've had on. I don't know if I should say that, but
a roll.
TAC Pythons, what's going on? I didn't see you at the last New Hampshire show, which I was looking forward to, man. I don't know, maybe I missed you.
We kind of both had shows that we really hadn't got to talk about yet. How, really since the Florida stuff. Since
we literally didn't even do a Daytona recap because we were both sick.
Oh, I forgot about that.
We were we were supposed to do a Wednesday Daytona recap, and then both had COVID. So,
oh man,
yeah, it's been a nuts few weeks for both of us, especially you. Been sick a lot longer than I have.
Yeah, it's all good. Hey, Kristen.
I think we got Jen.
Sorry about that. I didn't see her. Hey, Jen.
No, I found Jen. There we go.
There we go.
And hope physical therapy is going good. Physical therapy can suck, but it can be freaking awesome too. Like
very beneficial. Exactly. Yeah, I had to have a rotator cuff surgery, and if it wasn't for me going to therapy after that, I don't think I'd ever be able to move again, because that was one of the hardest surgeries I've ever had, was my shoulder done. So.
Yep. But yeah, I guess, I mean, where do you want to start at the Daytona? Just quick recap on that. Because
sure, let me load a few pictures up real quick. If you want to talk about something else, I'll
yeah, I guess I'll start with my Daytona. It was the first time I went, and I was very, very pleasantly surprised with how good the show was. The entire weekend was great. I also did get Patrick sick when I got back, but yeah, the environment there was not like any other show I've been to. Probably my favorite hangout show now. So my opinion was the hangout was better than every show I've been to. The animals were great. Again, it's probably second to Tinley, animal quality wise for me, at least ball python wise, like, and the diversity of like turtles and tortoises there was better than anywhere I've ever seen. But ball python wise, it was still it was an amazing show. Picked up a pastel cryptic DGG stripe female, which most people know now that I picked her up, but she's already gained like 300 grams since I've gotten her in, so maybe I'll be able to get her breed in February, March time. Stoked for that, because the male I got for is getting to size here, hopefully in the next month or two as well. Yeah, and then got COVID when I got back, so I was down and out for a few days, and obviously transferred that to Patrick. But since then, we've just been on a roll. Other shows, but Daytona was great. I really loved it.
Did you do good in Daytona? Or never mind, not Daytona. The other show you've visited.
Where did I go? So I did White Plains, New York, which was not amazing. It was probably the worst White Plains that I've ever done, and from other vendors there, probably the worst White Plains in the past 25, 30 years. So very disappointing. We moved a couple animals, but nothing crazy. Again, the worst White Plains we've done, but it's always good to go see. Like Lorenzo always comes, Sammy and all the other guys, somewhat in that direction. Always good to see them. And then we did Pittsburgh last weekend. And that was a very similar story. Always done well at the fall Pittsburgh show, and this one was the worst one we've ever done as well. So it was the slowest one. Not I mean, sales wise it wasn't great, but it was just, I felt like they couldn't get people through the door. So
That's terrible.
yeah, so you know, we tell everyone at that show, or all the vendors, like, and I got family that lives 15 minutes away from the venue, so we stay there, and we don't gotta pay for food and hotel, so we will do that show no matter what. It just sucked a little bit that we didn't do as well as we usually do at that show. So yeah, but got back and getting back into the swing of things here. I got this weekend, next weekend off, and then rolling to Tinley.
Man, so I don't get to go to Tinley. I mean, I haven't been offered like anything, but I'm just kind of scared since I'm just now getting better to go anywhere else.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah,
I
but
mean,
I think I would go. You know.
Yeah, and it's weird. Like Daytona, I mean, COVID was going around everywhere there. Like people would get home and kind of just everyone got sick, but it was not like the Tinley atmosphere. Kind of like it, you know, it's a mosh pit at Tinley, but at Daytona, it's very spread out. You kind of hang with your clique and your crew, and then, you know, whereas Tinley, you're shoulder to shoulder with every single person that enters the room. So I'm surprised that everyone was getting sick in Daytona, and I've really never gotten sick from going to Tinley.
I did when I went, of course.
I just get sick when I go south.
I think it's hotel rooms. I really do. Okay, so I just got a bunch of stuff loaded up. If you want to show some comments real quick, I'll get to the top of this here.
Let's go. We got Jen going to the first St. Louis in November.
Oh, nice.
It's a bear. Said he doesn't go to Illinois because it's a communist country.
I agree.
Yeah, Illinois is not amazing, but whatever. St. Louis show, Jen, is awesome. I don't know if you've ever just been. I don't know if you're vending for the first time or just going for the first time, but it's probably my third favorite show now. It was my second favorite show, right behind Tinley. Because of the atmosphere there. The animals are great, but the atmosphere there is similar-ish to Daytona, where it's just a pretty nice hangout spot. The hotel is my favorite hotel that NARBC has.
Where at?
God, I don't even know. It's just a nice hotel. I don't know.
What show are you talking about?
NARBC St. Louis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've not been to that one. What's that exotic world of geckos?
It's similar to like Daytona for me. The animals aren't as Tinley-ish, or like a lot of the Tinley vendors also do get the St. Louis show. So the animals are still great, but it's later in the year. They sold a lot of stuff, blah, blah, blah. But usually the hangout there's really, really nice too, because just everyone will be in the hotel, and the show is usually busy, but a lot less busy than Tinley. So vendors can walk around a bit more, and so St. Louis was my second favorite show that we do until we went to Daytona, but it's still my second favorite show. First favorite show that we vend.
Yeah.
That's great.
So I'll show off a few pictures real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who these people are.
Nah.
Austin and May.
Yep.
Great people to hang out with. Love them. Went herping with them just around the hotel, and they had me in stitches the whole time. Oh. I always forget his name. I'm sorry. See how bad I am.
Horrible.
Finally got to meet Keisha and T.
It's my boy right there.
There's just one of the snakes I thought was kind of unique looking. Super Barnhart Black Pastel Paradox. Just really, the
Wow.
yellows are super bright on that sucker. Barnhart Black Pastel Blackhead 66% het hypo. It was super duper dark.
I like
Pinstripe Yellow Belly Lace Clown. I was very impressed with that snake.
I love that.
And this is the morning I started not feeling well. That was I don't even remember what morning it was. Sammy kept on asking me, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I just don't feel good. I don't know." And of course, there's John. Oh, that was some really good breakfast. And at the auction, Mr. Sammy hanging out. I went to the auction at the very end. I didn't want to mess with it. That's what I was off with the auction in May doing the herping stuff. And there's my pickup, the redhead Batman.
Yeah. I don't know if I told you the story about that one. I'll have to tell it after these pictures.
Okay. And I met this young guy. He actually has his own podcast. I still need to look him up. I put all of my cards I picked up. I usually stack them up by my computer after shows and go through everything. And he was really neat, though. It's super smart to talk to. And of course, Miss Jamie from More Forage. Finally got to meet her. Super sweet.
Yes.
Wish I could have spent more time with her, but didn't get to. Now, that was a beautiful snake. I believe it was don't give me the line, like a Chinese rat snake or something like that. Okay. I don't remember. And of course, this cute couple here.
Yep.
That and what was the guy? What was the waiter's name? Frank. That's a core memory for me right there. That was a good time.
Yeah, no, that was good. Oh my God, yeah.
Another redhead clown.
That's from Josh. I know that one. I think it was from Josh. Oh,
Cypress puzzle.
I loved that thing.
Yep.
And right next to it, you better get the picture of what was next to it.
No. No, I did not. Well, this one maybe.
Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did.
Yep.
I just had to click through my pictures there.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we couldn't get in the ocean because it was the waves were so loud. It hurt my ears.
That was fun. Yeah.
But really gorgeous.
You didn't go in at all?
Now I don't know who that crazy lady is. Great to meet her and her husband.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot read. I should have flipped that one.
Red stripe, yellow belly, black pastel, Wookie.
Wookie, yeah, I need Wookie. And a couple more pictures of Sammy just like hanging out. That was the outside bar we hung out at a lot. Mm-hmm. And then a few of the gang there.
This dude, Sammy in the back.
Sammy in the back. Yep.
I can't wait to get out to his place next week.
Big Ray and his crew. It was fun.
Yeah.
All right. I'll look at some comments now because we're a little behind.
Sam. We got Banna. Banna decided to show up, which is awesome.
Yeah, I got to meet her too. I didn't get to have a picture with her though.
The date earlier. What's up, Alex? I did get your text, by the way, and I'm getting that order. Hopefully it'll be ready mid next week. I'll get back to you on that.
Hey, Alex, what's happening? Yeah, I wish I'd have got to take pictures with her, but man, it was just crazy. Like trying to do all this. Hey, Mike, what's up, Mike? Let's see.
Oh,
look at here, Miss Emma. Oh, did you click on the same one?
Yep.
Frank.
Yeah, that was an interesting lunch.
Yeah.
And Bear, I don't know, man, what's messing your schedule up for St. Louis, but it's such a good show. It's such a good show. I love it. I don't know. If there was a show on the circuit that I could only do one of on an ARBC that I've done. I've done all of them. I would do St. Louis over Tinley myself. Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
John and Bridget, what's up? What's up?
Yeah. So I don't think I told you the story about that redhead Batman. The day I got there, Frank was supposed to come to Daytona and wasn't able to. So I was like, oh, I'll find you like something fun. I'll just send you pictures of cool stuff. I'm sending him pictures. And I sent him a picture of the redhead Batman. He responded, he was like, oh, I really like that. I was like, you should get it. He was like, all right, let me think about it. And the next day I went back and it was gone. I was like, what the hell? I texted him. I was like, yeah, the redhead Batman sold. And I forget who I was talking to. And I was like, that redhead Batman sold. It was such a cool animal. I wonder who got it. And again, I wish I remember who told me this. They went, Holly got it. It's like my Holly? Like that one? It's like, pretty sure. What the hell? Like, how did I not know about this? It was the day you left, so I didn't even like get to run into you before you stole it. But it was funny. I was like, oh, Frank, you should get this. And he, and
yeah,
he didn't get it. You got it. So,
Frank, hit me up. We could do something later on. Maybe share a clutch with something.
You'll both be producing some fun redhead stuff because he got that crazy redhead at Tinley from Rice.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. That thing's grown like a freaking beast now. And I think we'll probably have to get him back on at some point in a few months once all his clutches are out and the babies are eaten in full grown because he hit some bangers last week. No spoilers, but I think he hit one or two world's first Wookiee combos.
So he has Wookiee. I want Wookiee. Oh,
you will have to go back and watch all the previous podcasts where I say exactly what the pairing was, and then you can figure it out from there. That's everyone in the comments, Holly. I'll tell you what it is after the show. I don't think he wants anyone to know yet publicly. So he had some really, really, really nuts stuff last week. So I'm stoked for it.
What's up, Josh? Your snake's on its way.
Ooh, what did Josh get?
He got a mocha sable ivory.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Will's is on his way. He got 4 snakes. So, yeah, that was a load going into the FedEx with today.
Nice. We haven't shipped out stuff in a while. Just doing all the shows and stuff, and we're gonna have to start updating Morph Market probably 2-3 weeks from now when all these babies are ready. So I told Holly backstage, but Clutch 3 and 5 all took their first meals yesterday. 100% success rate on those. Yes, Alex. Yes, 100%. I'll be doing some ultrasound of myself next week, so that's no problem at all. We already have an early bow season last weekend, regular bows next weekend. Got you. That makes sense. But the third and fifth clutches all ate like 15 babies. Some really nice KRG combo stuff, and the Cypress Clown clutch all came out, and I'll have to get in the next couple weeks I'll be doing some update videos now that those are starting to get some meals in them and letting everyone know what's coming available from clutch 2, 3, and 5. And check out the Instagram because we just cut 2 more clutches on Monday.
Yeah.
One didn't go great. One went pretty well. So that was nice to get one really good clutch and one clutch that smoked me bad. That one hurt because it was a Mojave Huffman hypo het pied to a fiery yellow belly het pied and no pieds out of 6 eggs. So supposed to be 1 in 4. was hoping for a Huffman Pied at Hypo. I might
Oh.
not have even kept it, but I just wanted it really bad.
Yeah.
And yeah, 7 eggs, no pieds. So I have one more shot at Huffman Pied head Hypos this year from him, and hopefully I get it. He was bred to a visual pied, so I better get it. Yes, Cypress Clowns.
I have a couple.
I'm trying to ID them, and I am 100% on the ID. Well, the ID I'm going to call it. I'm very confident on the genes I'm going to call it. It's possible yellow belt. I hit a pastel Enchi, orange stream, Cypress Clown. That's possible yellow. Everything else, I really got to sit down and look because this is the first Cypress Clutch I've ever had, and there's a couple babies in there that I'm debating on if they're Cypress or not, because again, I've never hatched them. No one that I know, local has hatched them that I can go put my hands on, but we'll see. We'll see.
What's up, Vinny? He's our next week's guest.
Yes. And Vinny's gonna have to redeem me because my Het Monarch female, I think, reabsorbed. So I'm pissed.
Hey, Jamie.
Jamie, what's up? Centauri babies are looking great. Nice. Nice. I haven't heard of the Centauri in a while. I'm interested to see what happens with that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's definitely hatched what I hit. I just need to get on Morph Market and look at the snakes next to me because it was a Enchiodi clown to pastel yellow belly Cypress clown, so nothing like that has never ever been done before. It's just I've never hit Cypresses myself.
Yeah.
Nice, Bear. Nice. That's really good. Yeah, so what do you got left for the season, breeding wise?
Dude, don't get me to line. What's up?
Girl next door. I know this person, but I can't put my finger on where. So
No.
I was trying to look. I was like,
But so we hopefully we got the 5 eggs this last weekend.
Yep.
Hopefully have some puzzle hypos and GHI in there too in the mix. There was one I thought was going to go 2 weeks ago and she never did. So we're just kind of starting all over at this point. It's September, so
yeah.
Everything we're putting in the system now is going under the 2025 season.
Right.
So just kind of starting from there. Whatever we have right now is just going to be like a surprise.
Right. Average of 30 days, Alex. So hopefully, yep, there you go. Hopefully that girl drops a clutch, a good clutch for you guys, because I waited 3 years on her and she gave me nothing. So hopefully she'll give you guys a really good clutch. Yeah, Bear's right, unless they don't want to. So what did you end up for this season, clutch wise?
4.
Nice.
Out of 18 pairs.
what was your average clutch size?
8.
Nice.
This was our smallest clutch so far. So
your smallest clutch so far was 8?
No, the 5. And the other one was all 8. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I think we're at we're 7.5 eggs average per clutch. So I'll take that.
Yeah.
Vinny, I know you just texted me because I checked my phone quickly, and I will be checking it during the sponsor break to see what you got. Because, yeah, I'm stoked for Monarch stuff and really pissed because she reabsorbed, I think, super late. Like she shed 2 weeks ago, so I thought it was her prelay. I never saw her ovulate, but last time I ultrasounded her, she was at 32.
What's up, A1?
I got her a lock at 31. and that was probably a month and a half ago. And she shed 2 weeks ago, but just smacked 2 rats yesterday. So I'm gonna ultrasound her next week, but she either reabsorbed or just didn't grow from 30, and she was still eating at 30, 31, but didn't eat for 4 weeks after that. So I don't know what happened, but I'm a little upset she reabsorbed. They will be all curled up. You'll see like a little raised bit of their spine.
Usually they're a little bit brighter.
Triangle. Yep. A little brighter, and their tails will be right on the inside of their body. Tail in, not tail out.
Tail in. To me, when they lay, it's like a triangle in there, you know. You open it up and you're like, why does this snake look like this? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The next girl I got needs to lay soon because it's a fun clutch.
John, you're gonna get your ass in trouble.
Oh my god. Yeah.
What's up, Jay?
Yes, bulge. Yeah, they're usually like I don't know, the bottom 6 inches in front of the cloaca like don't have a bulge until the day or 2 days before they're about to lay. They'll move the eggs like all the way to the back, and then they'll sit there for a day, and then they'll go. Once that bulge moves from the lower third of their body to the actual end of their body, then you know they're close.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely super exciting for Alex. First clutch, hopefully soon. 20, 30 days. Yeah, but this time flew, so I'm gonna have to start pairing here soon. I was not keeping with the time because my season went so late. I think I have another 5 months before I have to start pairing, but
right.
Probably next week or the week after.
Probably, yeah, exactly. I'll go ahead and play the sponsor video so you can check that message.
Oh, go for it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. You're smiling.
Vinny. That nice clutch, dude. I'm pissed. I get no visual monarchs this year, probably. So I need to make up for it next year. Congratulations on those, men. They look good. Can't wait to see them out of the egg.
I want to see if he sent me anything.
If not, then I'm the favorite.
He didn't. I'm Jamie's favorite.
No, you're my favorite. Yeah, no, the monarchs. I was so excited. I was so excited. So now I just got 3 head clutches this year, which is still fun. A lot of holdbacks out of those, but
yeah,
I wish I had a visual clutch. So
all I'm like super excited about is my cypress stuff right now, because the 2 females, they're definitely getting held back.
Nice.
You're getting one that is not a visual, but it's still cypress.
Yeah, I'll be taking that.
And then Jamie's getting one.
Nice.
And then the rest of them, I believe there's only one left that's cypress, and the rest of them are, okay, but nothing to write home about.
Got you. So What are your focuses, or did you do your breeding plan yet for this 25 season? What are you kind of
Yeah, we have a couple new males going in.
okay?
That's up to size this year.
Nice.
One of them being the LSR Fire.
Yep.
Combo, and then one of them being what is he, a Mystic Clown?
Okay.
And those, I don't know if you've seen one, but they're just wicked looking.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm still really going to concentrate on doing special stuff with that cypress and trying to figure out exactly because I have like 5 females going into the breeding plan this year.
Damn.
So, and then, we're cleaning up, trying to make room in the big rack. And man, I've got snakes I got to get rid of still.
Yep.
Yeah, Bobby said it. Mystic Spot Nose Clown. Thank you, Bobby. I didn't know he was listening. He's been in there in the snake room cleaning. Oh, I missed it.
I have so many normals in my rack right now. I gotta keep those. I'm gonna be the same way. Just a ton of double and triple hets that are normals.
Yeah. I think I have one left that is still cypress, not a visual clown, 100% het clown male.
Nice.
That's the male. You wanted the female, right?
Yeah, I wanted the female. I'm stoked that the one that I'm like 100% sure is cypress out of that clutch is a male. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Because I really need a cypress male, because I have the one female, but I am so stoked because I can get that thing up and breeding in 8 months. Nice.
Oh, that's cool, Mike.
If it eats well.
Yeah, I really want to work a lot with the cypress. I didn't love that picture up. I don't even know if I sent it to myself. Let me see. So I hadn't posted this yet, but I did like a color comparison, a few pictures the other day. And I was just like blown away at how sick this thing looks. She's so bright, the camera can't really pick her up. Let's see here. I'm getting to it. I'm moving old age.
Yeah, Bear, I'm the same way here. Everything, all of my normals are like triple hets, pretty much. A lot of my doubles have a couple of codons somewhere.
So there's
damn. Oh my god. All right. What are they?
okay. That one is the NOCO. Bobby's not in here. Bobby, get in here and help me.
Elko Super Special in the back or whatever.
No, the one in the very back is the cypress.
Yeah, I'm at the middle left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are 2 yellow ones are both the cypress females. But that one in the back, I mean, she's just gorgeous. I love her.
She's wicked.
Yeah. And that one there in the front is the I believe to be the GHI
spot.
Yep. Spot nose. Not chocolate. Spot
Not
nose. Yeah. See there? See how bad I am, y'all?
I try to help sometimes, but usually you got it.
I don't have nothing here for a while, dude.
That one in the back is so. I love that cypress female.
Yeah.
I love that cypress female.
She, as bad as I need, like $5,000 right now to start buying up my stuff to do shows, I just cannot make myself sell her.
Yeah, that's so. It's always like, it's hard on holdbacks. Like, and you could let your holdbacks go, and they could sell a lot quicker and for a lot more money, but you gotta like be patient and not do that. So
I don't know if somebody was like, here's 6,000.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, all right.
Within reason.
Yeah.
but like, yeah, we'll see. I have right now 3 holdbacks, but one is like, there's only one that I'm 100% keeping. The other 2 are nice, but we'll see. I have the clown pied female, that first one I hit, and I want to keep it, but if it goes, it goes. And then I had I don't know, I think you have the picture of it. The black pastel vanilla lesser KRG hypo pied female. I sent you pictures somewhere on Instagram. I think I sent you pictures. I love that thing. And probably it's my favorite visual snake I've hit this year. Like just straight from the looks, it's beautiful. But a lot of my KRG stuff is like in that black pastel and has lesser in it. And I don't love obviously lesser pieds are not fun. The black pastel pieds can screw you up sometimes, but this thing is it's one of the most wicked looking snakes like ever. The grays, the peach tones on it are crazy.
I'm loading it up right now.
Oh, hell yeah. It that one's another holdback female. It may go at some point, but yeah.
That one?
Yeah, that one. So that's black pastel lesser KRG vanilla hypo 100% het pied female. So I probably won't use it for the pied right away. I'll probably throw it to hypo clown stuff and probably desert ghost stuff too. She might go to the Mario spot nose OD boy, or I'll have hopefully a better or different Mario male by the time she's ready. So yeah, she's wicked every time. I love hate admitting it, but like when you have the snakes for so long, I'm saying like hatchlings. I'm so tired of my 23 hatchlings. Even some of my holdbacks. Like I've cleaned you 100 times and I've taken you to 97.5 shows. So like they're still cool, but they lose a little bit of that like bam it factor.
Yeah.
Oh, getting these new babies out is just I can open tubs all day long. Just sit and in awe of those things. So I so happy that new babies are coming out now. Even the simpler clutches are still, oh well, it's a KRG. Like let me look at this. It's KRG.
Yep.
Seen a billion of them, but I just want to look at this new one.
Yeah, Bear. He's too old for that shit.
Oh, dude, I try not to, but there's some that like the Huffman clutch that I just cut sucks because I hit no pieds. I was hoping it was het pied to het pied, but the male was visual hypo, 6 eggs, no pieds. Again, if I hit 1 or 2 pieds in there, I'd have been happy and been like, the possets, I don't care. But everything is 100% het hypo, posset, pied, which is killing me. So I might have to shed test a couple of the females and maybe keep one of them, but we'll see. So
you missed a good show in Dallas. I do have to say,
okay.
Yes. It was so much better this time. There wasn't as many vendors, but it was in the other side of the building than where we were at the first time. So it was bigger. A lot cooler this time.
Yeah.
And it wasn't elbow to elbow. You had, I don't know if there was more people that come in before or if it was just bigger. I don't know. I don't know what happened because I was only there the one day, but it was really good.
Yeah, I the Pittsburgh show I do. So there's a guy near me, Fred Kick, runs Kicks Balls and owns a pet shop in Lockport. Real good buddy of mine. So he's guy who's been in it 30 years. So he's helped me out with a few things. I don't buy animals off of him, but he's been great to me. So he went to the Dallas show instead of the White Plains show, which he has split shows before. I don't know why he didn't do White Plains and Dallas, because he could have.
Right.
But he came back. I saw him at Pittsburgh and pretty much said the same thing. He was like, "Oh my God, dude, Dallas was way better than last time," and he was happy he missed White Plains because he had heard through the grapevine it was the worst White Plains ever. So he was like, "Man, you know, I was upset because he always, every show I go to that he does, he usually does quite well."
Yeah.
But he was happy he did not go to White Plains and chose Dallas. So I'm really happy to hear that Dallas went well. And
Yeah.
if it stays in the same venue and it does well another 1 or 2 times, I will, and depending on what I have and the way the schedule looks, I will probably be back out there. That was.
Well, I would definitely say for anybody not used to heat, I mean, the fall show is going to be better for you because, I mean, it was so nice that weekend. And Bear says it was his best show ever. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mission Morphs pretty much covered all their costs, not including next year's table, alcohol, and 3 pickups.
That's like, God, that's good. And I kind of wish I went. And that's the risk it goes. You know what I mean? You miss one really great show to go to a show that doesn't turn out well. Because the last time you went to the show that did well this time, it sucked. And the one show that's been consistent for 20 years sucked this time. So yeah, people always ask, how are shows? How do you do at shows? Blah, blah, blah. Like that proves, you never know, and you can never be too confident in your show selection and what you're telling people. I love to hear that Dallas went well, and I will be back at some point.
Yeah, it was nice. But in like Florida, I don't think if I was to go to Florida, it was just crazy hot for me to even just walk outside. It was just like,
oh yeah,
singeing my skin. It's just like, I mean, it's okay if you go out in the morning and stay in it all day long. And it could have been all the walking back and forth too, just constantly walking. And, people wanting to sit outside. And I'm like, yo, I can sit outside for a little bit, but we're not going to do it in the middle of the day because I'm white. Very, very white. I burn.
Yeah. The southern shows suck for me. I mean, again, I'm from New York. It doesn't usually get, when it gets like 80 here, I hate it. And it can get to 90s and mid 90s on occasion. I hate it. When we got home from Florida, we got off the plane and it was 55 degrees here, and I was so happy. And my dad was the opposite, and so was Emma. We got off the plane, walked outside, and I literally was like saying, God, I love this. Like, thank you. Because I hate it when it's super hot, and they're the opposite. They love it. Stupid, burn your skin off hot.
Yeah, the sun shines in Oklahoma, but my ass is in the house.
All the time. Yeah.
I only go outside to do yard work and check the mail.
So how many clutches are you looking at? Pairings, I'll say. Pairings are you going to do this coming year?
I believe around 25.
Nice.
And I don't think I want to go over that. I want to keep my collection as small as possible, but as good as possible. I keep on trying to improve the genetics and everything. And
smart woman. Smart. Yeah, I'm fighting.
Holly is shade grown. No, Holly, actually, I used to work in a cemetery. I used to repo vehicles. I've done a lot of stuff, but I worked my body too hard in my lifetime to where Holly hurts all the time. Holly's going to stay in the house now.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. I've had some weird jobs in my lifetime.
Cemetery,
I think
crazy.
The cemetery, it was hard work though. Digging graves and mowing and weeding year round. No matter if it's snowing or raining, you're doing something.
No, that would be tough.
And then repoing cars, it was really comical. Just I had some great people I had to deal with, and I had some not great people I had to deal with. But
I bet that's a tough job. Taking people's cars.
Well, not really. Not when they're not paying for them. They try to hide from you.
Well, yeah, but like
Yeah, you got to be a little bit of a different breed to do something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
But
used to watch YouTube videos.
typically, yeah, typically when they see a woman, like when they come outside all hot and heavy and got their gun, they see a woman, they're like, "Oh, sorry," you know. Now, if it was a
That's fun.
man,
That's good.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's a little different for men. So
We gotta talk about job variety sometime.
let's do it, dude. So my mother, she's a mortician.
Oh,
I worked at the cemetery, and my sister at the time was working at a flower shop. So it's like we had the
perfect.
industry covered.
Perfect.
So yeah, it was pretty fun getting to see my family, while I'm working.
Yeah, definitely.
And she's like, I don't believe you breed snakes. Those are devil creatures and da 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 da. And I'm like, you're a mortician. You're telling me you don't believe I breed snakes? You're just as weird as I am.
You are around dead people all the time. So you might be weirder than me.
Yeah, right.
That's such a wicked job.
Oh, nobody talks back. So
that is true.
I
That
mean,
is true.
100% satisfied customer service.
You do something wrong, they can't get mad at you.
Yeah, right. Jamie, that explains so much, Holly.
So, oh god.
Oh wow, Bear used to be a carny. That explains a lot, Bear.
Didn't know that. Yeah.
That went bad. You could fix it.
I've had just like normal jobs, except for one, which for us is normal, which is a rat cleaner. Everyone else thinks that's absolutely the craziest shit they've ever heard. That you were 13 cleaning thousands of rats, but like for us, it's like, okay, that makes sense.
I started working at a truck stop when I was 11. I was a dishwasher.
That's nuts.
And then by the time I was 14, I'd made it up to waitress, and I did that until I moved off to Oklahoma for the first time.
Yeah. The first job I ever had was I got discounts on rats and I got paid. So
yeah,
I'll take that. But you tell anyone your first job was like, and the guy I worked for had, one of, if not the largest rodent breeding facilities in New York. He was providing zoos and tons of other places around the country. So I worked for him and he was cool. But you tell anyone that, like in college admissions, they're like, what did you just say? Like creeped out.
Yeah.
But it makes sense to us. So that's all that matters.
We need to have a where you're at episode for all of our people that always come on.
Yeah.
Try to hook people up with their local rat breeders and all that good stuff.
Oh, 100%. Ooh. Yeah, the rats are fun. A lot of stuff getting done here with the rats. So updates on that stuff when I can, which will be semi soon.
Yep. We're having to up our production again for a friend. Not nice.
Is that good or is that good? Or is that good or is that bad? It depends.
We were doing enough at this point just for ourselves.
Yeah.
And then to be able to still donate every now and again to Dr. Joe and the school.
Yep.
So
do you still do Earl or no?
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, he got his ASFs back. Oh, he's producing so many. He's doing so good. So he doesn't need us anymore. So it all just kind of tapered at a really good time. Yep. But it's okay. I mean, we'll get around this hurdle and do great things.
Yeah.
Like President Trump. Oh, and Tyler's like, oh, no, she didn't.
No, I agree. We can say that. My local rat guy, Tyler, but we got to catch you at the show. Yeah. Give me a call. Patrick. I know. Yeah, local rat guy right here. So You guys, I'm trying. I'm Patrick. I'm trying to keep up and stuff and getting stuff moving. I got 500 new females I got to throw into rotation in the next week or two. So,
Oh my goodness.
oh yeah, we're pushing. We've built 2 new racks in the past 2.5 weeks. So we're rolling. We're rolling,
Yeah.
trying to up people because there's some other pet stores around here that have hit me up, and I'm like, I'm trying, which is great. Everyone has been amazing. All my current customers are great. All my soon-to-be customers are great and working with me on the timeline here,
Yeah.
trying to produce rats and ASFs as quickly as possible.
Jay, where are you at?
Yeah, let me know, Jay. Let me know. Because I do ship as well, like very sparingly, but I have customers in Florida, Texas, and New York City. So that we ship to probably 3 times a year each. And like, I think the one in Florida I probably ship to twice a year. They just take. Same with New York City. They take half their year at one time. Oh. Text me. DM me.
There you go.
Yeah, DM me.
So how far is that from you?
Northeast PA is probably 4 hours. 4 hours. Depending on where you are actually. Yep, they do that. Yeah, so yeah, it really depends on what part of PA you're in. Like northeastern PA is probably, yes, I'm in Rochester. It's probably 4 to 5 hours. PA is fun. I like PA.
Have you met Jay at a show yet?
I don't think so. I don't think so. We
also
only
haven't been in person yet either.
Yeah, we don't do many shows in PA okay, Scranton. I got you. So the only shows we do in PA are the Pittsburgh show, and we try and do a super small local Erie show, like once, maybe twice a year, which is the opposite way from Scranton. So thank you. Yeah, it's great to hear that. So, but I ship and I have deliveries and stuff like that I do, and my farthest customer is roughly the same distance as Scranton, and they are awesome and drive here every other week, which is, it's great because, they bought rats from other people and pet stores and blah, 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 but they come every other week to come pick up a lot of rats. I can't say anything else. They live 4 hours away and they drive up every other week to just buy my rats.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good customer too.
That's an amazing customer and a huge compliment.
Right.
There's definitely closer rat breeders, but we try and do our best breeding the rats and giving people as good a deals as we can, and keeping up on production because it's hard. It's hard to be consistent for myself using I fed off 250 rats yesterday, and I sold 156 today to Frank, and Patrick comes by and takes 100 here and there and all that stuff. So it adds up, but it's been really fun trying to expand and continue to help people out with their own rat breeding stuff when they're short, or helping supply collections for a lower rate than most. Well, than all.
Jay's got a question for you there.
Jay, I do frozen thawed. I tell all of my customers who do frozen thawed. So Alex, depending on the order size, like I need time because again I sell hundreds of live a week, so I need to know what to kind of set aside to freeze because I don't do frozens anymore, like consistent put downs, like at all, because I can sell as many lives as I need to for the foreseeable future.
Mhm.
But if anyone who watches this on the rerun or in the chat, let me know. Like, I just need to know. Alex lets me know a week in advance because his orders aren't huge, and I let him know, when I can get them down and all that stuff. So Jay, let me know what you need, because I will get them put down. The only thing I tell my customers is I don't do larges and up, really. At this point, it doesn't make sense.
Right.
Mediums and down, I can do whatever. It might take a little bit longer on the mediums, but yeah, larges. If they're larges, they're females and they're going to breed. Everything else I can sell. I have a wait list of thousands of rodents a week, so I can't raise them up to larges with the space I have and the amount of people who need rats live.
Right.
That's my only thing.
Yeah. What's up, man? How's it going?
What's going on? But yeah, definitely shoot me an Instagram DM, and then I can get you my number, and you can just call, text, whatever you need.
Cool. All right. Well, we're at the end of the show here. We made it another full episode, y'all.
I know. That was good. It's always good to catch up. And
yep. And we'll see you guys Saturday night for the Reptile Lounge.
Definitely. See you guys.